Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. Let's pray before we continue. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Raditu billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyya wa rasulah. Rabbi zidni ilma wa razuqni fahma. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so please tell me about your trip to Cilegon last week, Miss. What you
Yeah.
did?
I think I have to say I'm sorry, so sorry for last week class. I cannot join it. Maybe we can I reschedule it to Miss
Okay.
Nita ya.
Yes.
Because last week accidentally my sister is sick.
Okay.
My sister sick and I have to what is it? I have to nurse.
She-
What is the nurse? Right, nurse?
Yes.
Merawat.
Yes. You need to take care of your sister. You needed to.
Hello, Miss.
Yes, you needed to
Can you
take.
hear me?
Yes. What about you? Can you hear me?
I think I have a problem with my connection.
Or is
Hello,
it
Miss.
mine? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to take care my sister.
I see.
And yes, Miss. Sorry, your voice is not clearly.
It's okay. Go on, please. Hi again. So it's my problem.
Hi, Miss.
Then. Yes. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, please go on.
Okay. And I went to Cilegon in Friday, and I went back to Semarang in Sunday.
On Sunday.
And actually, yes, actually I have a lot experience in there because it's for first time for me to go to Cilegon.
Okay.
And there is so many history in there.
Oh, really?
Especially for the because it's a new place for my sister and her children and his children, and we need more time to get the vibe for the place. And now my mother is still there. My mother is still in there to take care my sister and her children.
Okay. How many children does your sister have?
So far, still one.
Okay, so one child, yeah. How old is she? Is it a boy or a girl?
She.
Girl. Okay. How old is the baby girl?
1 year in 23rd March.
Oh, okay. So it will be on the first day of Ramadan, yeah? Her first birthday. How nice that is. Okay. I mean, she's going to stay with the family in Cilegon together with her husband, right? Okay.
Yes, right.
All right. There are so many stories in Cilegon,
Yes,
can
so
you
many.
choose
Yes.
one, the most interesting or the most memorable for you for the first time of you being in Cilegon?
Actually, I shocked with the condition in street where what is it, toll in
Okay,
Cilegon.
the highway.
The street is not, yes, the street is not good, I think,
Okay.
because so many hole in
Ah,
the street.
all right.
And from the rest area, it's like not rest area, but I think it's like market maybe,
Why?
because so
Because
many truck, so many people where the condition of the environment is not good.
okay.
I mean, it's not what is it? It's not
Well
clear
managed, maybe
for,
clean. Oh, okay.
yes, not clean. Yes, right.
I see.
And for the environment in the new house for my sister is very good. I love it because the place is in a village and so many people in there, and I think the people is kind,
Okay.
and we can and I found some the people in another language, I mean like Sunda, and I love their language.
Yes.
and for the house or home
Yeah.
is, it's perbatasan. What is the perbatasan, Miss?
A border.
Border. Yes,
Yes.
right. Border. Uh, the house border between Cilegon and Sang.
Cilegon and what did you say? Sorry.
And
Cilegon and
Serang.
Tangerang.
But for the Serang, Banten, Serang.
Oh, Serang. I see.
Serang.
Okay.
Serang.
I see.
Yes.
Serang, yes.
And trip, there is
Yeah, it keeps going on and off. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So Serang, yeah, it's in the border
Yes.
of Serang and Cilegon. So it's in
Yes.
the province of West Java, yeah.
Right.
How's the weather? Is it hot over there?
So far, no.
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 I
I
it's
think
still
because yes, because the the house is in around of the house is is sawah, Miss. What is the
okay.
sawah here?
Fields.
Field.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. So
And it's so far from the industrial
I see.
areas.
So
So
there's not much pollution
yes.
and the air is still clean. The weather is not too hot because of the probably what is it? Yeah. From the cars and motorcycles on the road. Yeah. It will be healthy for that baby and also
Yes.
your sister.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about the city? I mean, compared to Semarang, do you think it's a nice place to live or to stay?
I think yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think yes because Cilegon maybe ya
Mm-hmm.
because I just stay 3 days in there
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and in my age
Mm-hmm.
Cilegon is one of the city we can live in there for the daily activities
Mm-hmm.
because there is so many what is it, the vibes, the
Mm-hmm.
environment,
Yeah.
and another weather is
Mm-hmm.
good for the baby
I
like
see.
the Miss Unita said.
Yeah.
And I think for the uh, environment
Uh-huh.
is what I call the people in there
Uh-huh.
is kind.
Yeah. That is also very important, yeah, when we
Yeah.
live in a place,
Uh-huh.
because our environment will also influence the way we think, the way we
Mm-hmm.
talk, right? The way we
Mm-mm.
live or we do the activities.
Yes.
So we need to
Yeah.
find good environment for ourselves and our family.
Uh-huh.
Right. It's very interesting. I've never been to Cilegon, and I'd like to see some of the videos later on, perhaps knowing more about Cilegon, because
Mm.
it's very good to know about other cities, to know about other countries, because that's
Mm-hmm.
one of our ways to show our gratitude, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Agree.
How amazing it is to live in a very nice place like Cilegon and Semarang, right?
Yes.
Okay. So have you done your homework? Because I expect you to tell me about the things. Do you plan to send me the video, or would you like to tell me here in the class?
I think I will send the video, Miss.
Okay.
However, I do apologize
Uh-huh.
because until now I haven't uh, sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe give me 2 days, two
See?
day later, and I
Okay.
will send it to you, Miss.
Right. Okay. No problem. Because I hope that the point is that you have the opportunity for the practice. That's the point. Yeah. All right. We're going to go on to the next topic. In the last 2 weeks, we talked
Mhm.
about family.
Yes.
We practice describing our family, how many family or how many people there are in our family, and how we can tell about each of our family. And today
Mhm.
we're going to talk more about ourselves. It's about our activities, right? Do you like doing your exercise? Do you like doing
Yes.
exercises? Yeah. What kind of
Exercises
exercise? Yes.
for what?
I
Anything?
mean workout. Do you
Oh,
go jogging? Do you go cycling, for example?
yes, I love
Yeah.
it. And actually, last week
Okay.
my office
Uh-huh.
has what is it? Has a plan
Okay.
to uh to do the exercise for the running in
Mm.
the afternoon
Oh,
after work.
okay. What
in Simpang
time?
5.
Oh, on Sunday or on a certain day?
We will do that in Tuesday.
On what time?
Today in after work, I think in at the 5 p.m.
Oh, really?
until 6 p.m.
So you're just going to go around Simpang Lima
Yes, yes.
twice a week.
Uh-huh.
All right. And what do you think?
I love it, and
Ah,
it just did last week,
uh-huh.
and I think got the I got the what is it? I got the new experience
Uh-huh.
because it's first time to me
Uh-huh.
to work out in Simpang 5 after office hour,
Oh, yeah.
uh where in there actually so many people
Yeah,
today.
that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
and because that I and my friend
Mm-hmm.
uh, have a new spirit to
Mm-hmm.
do that
Mm-hmm.
in next week.
Ah, that sounds nice. So you just walk around, how long? For 1 hour, yeah? You went
Mhm,
from the office at 5 and then you arrived
mhm,
at the office again at around 6.
mhm. Yes.
Yes. Did you do something during the walk or you just walked from the office to the office again?
From the office, I walk to the Simpang 5, and
Mm-hmm.
then in Simpang 5, we
Mm-hmm.
will run like a sprint
Okay.
just to what is to run, yes,
Uh-huh.
to run sprint, and
Uh-huh.
then we will do the exercise like stretching, and then walk in the what is stun in stun we don't use the shoes or
Oh,
flip flop just
okay.
for ensure that we can walk in the stone in like what is it, Miss?
Okay.
Stone,
The stone, yeah. Right.
yes.
Yeah. The pebbles.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
on the pebbles. Yes.
Kerikil, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, pebbles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pebbles.
Yes.
All right. So you went to the center of the Simpang Lima where we see the field, and then you went
Mm-hmm.
around the field. How did you count? How many rounds did you go?
We just did in two around
Oh,
only
okay.
because we we also did the stretching,
Uh-huh.
and then little stretch for for our bodies.
Uh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's first time for Miss.
Yes, yes. How many people joining the running activity in the last week?
There is 5 people, and next week we
Hmm?
will do that maybe for the around 8 people.
Okay. More people will join next week, yeah. Did
Yeah.
you wear special outfits for the running?
For last week, no, because
No.
it's suddenly
It's a
plan.
sudden.
Yeah,
Okay,
sudden
okay.
plan.
Uh-huh.
So we wore the clothes what we wore
I
for
see.
the
For
work.
that day.
Yes, for the day.
Okay. But because you know the plan, next week you plan to
Yeah.
bring
Right.
the training, yeah,
Mhm.
and all the pants and also the
Yes.
t-shirts.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. Today we're going to talk more about that one, and we're going to share our stories. Let me share with you the slide. Is there any specific sport that you like, Miss?
Any sports specific?
Uh-huh.
I
Or maybe
just
in the
like.
Mhm. Maybe in the past you did you were an athlete or some of some sport.
Actually, I love all activities related with walk,
Okay.
walking.
Right. The outdoor one, yeah, jogging and
Yeah.
also running.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever go on hiking?
Sorry, Miss?
Hiking?
Oh, hiking. Yes, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, right. Where did you go? If you still remember the last time you went hiking.
Yes. Last hiking, I go with my husband to what is it in not mountain,
Hill?
in Gunung Kidul, kok Gunung Kidul, not Gunung Kidul, Gunung apa?
Gunung
Namanya
Pati.
kemana?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gunung Pati, right? There is
Really?
yes, there is air terjun in Gunung Pati, right? Waterfall. Yes, waterfall. What is it? What is the curug? What is the name?
I don't even
I
know
forgot.
about it.
Curug Lawe, Curug Lawe, Curug Lawe.
Oh, yeah. It's in Ungaran, I guess. Is it?
Oh, not
Yes.
Gunung Pati ya?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
But it's near Gunung Pati. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I mean, it means that you're very active, unlike me. I don't really move a lot, so I need to do it. Yeah. All right. Can you see the picture on the slide? Yep. Let's go from the left side. The left side over here.
Okay.
If you see this kind of picture, what sport comes to your mind?
It is for the diving, right?
Yes, that's
Diving.
right. Yeah, for the diving, there are apparently many kinds of diving, like scuba diving, and then what is it, free diving. This one, the ones that we use for scuba diving, I guess. Okay,
Oh,
there
scuba
are
diving.
1, 2, 3, 4 balls. Do you know all of them? The balls here?
Yes, the apa under diving tools
This
is
one?
a ball for the golf, right?
Yes,
Not
that's
ya?
right.
No,
Yeah, right.
yes. Okay.
And
And
then?
right of the ball golf is for the volley.
Yes,
Volleyball.
nice. Can you play volleyball?
No.
No,
Okay,
me neither. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to
Yes.
do it
Oh,
too. Yeah, it's very
I just
difficult for me.
I just only like to watch the volleyball
Yes.
match.
Same here.
Yes, and then the green ball is for bowling, right?
It's
Bowling ball.
bigger. If it is in the same size with this one, then it's bowling, but it's the big ball, the one that you use usually indoor. Many women use this one. More women, I guess.
Oh, it's for the like what is the ball? Ball for the exercise our body
Yes.
in Ah,
Do
yes.
you know, have you heard something like Pilates?
Pilates. Yes.
Yeah,
I know, but
yes.
I didn't do that.
Me neither. I don't do it too.
Oh,
Right. And the one over here is so popular, yeah?
yes,
Soccer
soccer,
ball.
football.
Okay.
Yes.
And this one is a bike. Do you go biking?
Bike,
Do you
biking.
like cycling?
Mm, cycling. What is the cycling, Miss?
Bike, riding a
Oh, bike.
bike. Mm-mm.
Bike. Actually, I love a bike,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, I don't have a bike,
Yeah.
and maybe I prefer to walk, right?
Okay. Yes. It's
So
simpler, yeah.
far, yes.
You don't have to bring anything, just walk.
Right.
Yeah. I used to ride bike a lot because I rode my bike from when I was in senior and junior high school.
Oh,
Yes. How did you go to your school long before? Did you go
uh,
by bike or did you go by public transport or by motorcycle?
I go by bus,
I
public
see.
transport, by
Okay.
bus.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
actually, uh, for actually, when I was in campus,
Mm-hmm.
right, I use the bicycle for going to campus.
Okay. But you said you don't have a bike, so how did you ride the
Oh,
bike?
sorry. Yes, I just remember that I have a bike when
Mm,
I in university,
I
but
see.
I just have it in 1 year maybe
Oh,
because
okay.
after that my bike is stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. When Idul Fitri, when I come back to my house.
Oh, okay. So someone broke into the
Uh-huh.
house and then took the bike.
Uh-huh. Not in
Oh,
my house, but
nice.
in my course.
Oh, okay. The boarding house, yeah.
Yeah, boarding house.
Mm.
Yes, nice.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. And we still have three over here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what this one is?
What
This
is it?
one, yes, this one is usually used as a just like a carpet
Oh, carpet.
and or we call it a mat.
Map.
Yeah, mat,
Yes. No.
MAT, mat.
Map.
Usually, what kind of exercises or what kind of sports do you see with mats like this?
I think we can use mat for aerobic, maybe.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
the one with so many stretching activities or
Ah,
movements, right? Yeah.
yoga, we can use
Yoga.
it.
Yes, that's right. The one
Uh-huh.
on the right over here is a uniform, an outfit for a martial art. It can be karate, it can be aikido, but aikido has different one. Do you did you do martial arts when you were younger?
No,
No. Yeah, not
no.
interested on that.
Yes, not interested.
Yeah. When I was in senior high school, it was a must. So everybody should choose
Oh,
whether there were two kinds of martial arts, silat, pencak silat, and also
pencaksilat, yes.
karate. And I chose
Okay.
karate because I don't know, the outfit was is white, so I prefer
Okay.
that one compared to the black one. In karate, this one is called dogi.
Dogi.
Yeah. The outfit or the uniform for karate is called dogi, and the place where we do the practice is called dojo.
Oh, dojo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ones over here, what do we call them in English? The ones that we wear?
Yes, it's the running shoes.
Yeah, running shoes, or we can also say sneakers.
Or sneaker, yes.
Or trainers. Yeah.
Trainers. Yes, trainers.
This one is snorkeling fins, if we want to be exact. Yeah. The fins for snorkeling or scuba diving fins. This one is called golf ball, or some people call this kind of ball gutty or the gutty. That is what I read. Yoga mat, pilates, yeah, pilates ball, bike, and this one is volleyball. Oh, I missed this one. Sneakers, keikogi or dogi, and the last one is soccer ball. Right. These ones are the kinds of shoes, and we see over here sneakers, high tops, flip-flops, jelly. Yeah. And these ones are some of the balls that we probably use when we do the exercises. There are football or soccer ball, volleyball, basketball, beach ball, yes, shuttlecock, sports ball, pool ball, golf ball. I've never seen this one, hockey puck. Yeah, medicine ball. I've never known this one before. Cricket ball, tennis ball. Yeah. This is the first time I know about medicine ball, and I need to know more about it. Table tennis, it's actually smaller.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right, let's go to this one. Word power. So let's try to remember the ones or the kinds of sports that we know, and we're going to talk more about it. Yeah. We have over here bike riding, golf, jogging, martial arts, pilates, soccer, swimming, volleyball, and yoga. And over here we have children, teens, young adults, middle-aged people, and older people. And the instructions will be this one. Which of these activities are popular with the following age groups in your country? Let's think about our country, Indonesia. What do you think about bike riding? Can children do this, or is it common, or is it popular among the children in Indonesia? Yes, right. What about for teens?
Teens. Sorry.
Yeah.
Teens. Teens is what is the old include in the teens?
Yeah.
Type.
Teens in English means when they reach the age like 13 to 19. Yeah, that's why they are called teens. Teens agers like 11, 12, 13, the ones who are in junior high school. So they're called teens. Usually children are from like 6 or 7 to 10 or 11. But nowadays, when I go to a pediatrician, even those who are like 14 or 15, they still go to a pediatrician. Yeah, they're still considered as children, I guess, in our country.
Yeah.
So probably children will be up to 12. Let's agree on that, because I don't really know exactly about the term, right? Yeah, let's say that children will be from 6 to 12, And then teens will be from 13 to 19. And then young adults will be from 20 to around 30 or 40, 35. Middle aged will be from 35 up to 50 perhaps, and then older people will be 50 up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's think about it. Bike riding, do you think it's popular among the teens?
Yes.
Yeah. What about young adults?
Young adults, yes, it's famous in the young adults on the bike.
Okay. Middle-aged people, just like me?
Middle-aged, I think maybe yes.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, maybe almost for the 15% like on the bike riding, but
yeah,
maybe the rest is not.
Not for older people, perhaps, yeah.
Yes.
Because it's quite hard to balance the bike. Let's go to golf. Which one do you think, which ones of these do you think is the one that is popular?
I think golf will popular in maybe young adults and middle-aged people. And in the foraging, older people like to the golf, right?
Yeah.
Because my boss in their age, I think around the 16 age, they are still liking the golf.
Yeah, because the goal is not only doing the sports, but also getting the network,
Yes,
doing
right.
some negotiation or transaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice. What about jogging?
Jogging. Jogging.
Do you think it's popular among children and teens?
It's not famous in for the children, right?
Yeah, right. So it's probably for the young adults and the middle-aged, yeah?
Yeah.
Martial arts, what do you think?
Martial. What is the martial arts?
Martial arts means bela diri.
Oh, bela
So
diri.
yes, this include karate, taekwondo, pencak silat, and the other kinds of martial arts.
Okay.
Aikido, judo, what else? Yes.
Okay.
I try to remember, yeah, the one kung fu, yeah, something like that.
Kung fu.
Wushu.
Okay. I think martial arts will famous in children.
Yeah.
Until young adults, maybe.
The middle-aged people will be their coach, yeah.
Yes.
The seniors, if they're very passionate in this field. Pilates, what do you think?
Pilates. For Pilates, it will be famous in teens and young adults.
It's not actually okay for the older people, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, soccer.
For soccer, all people like this,
Yes, so this one is popular in all ages, yeah, but probably not all of us do the soccer, but it's very popular. You're right.
Popular. Yes. However, for soccer, we will be do, but it will be done by children, teens,
Yes.
young adults, maybe middle-aged people will be the what is it not structure pelatih.
Coach.
Yes,
The
coach.
coach. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you watch the matches in the last the one in Qatar, the World,
Qatar.
yeah, the World Cup.
The World Cup, yes, right.
It,
Argentina and what is the one? What is the
Mbappe,
Argentina?
the
I'm
team?
forget.
Was it French? French,
I
yeah.
Yeah, I think yes.
Yeah,
I just remember that in the final there is Adidas and Nike.
Yeah. And there's a story behind that one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We really enjoyed all the activities in Qatar, yeah, because
Yeah.
so many unique stories, so many interesting stories that happen in Qatar, and Alhamdulillah, yeah, Masya Allah.
Yeah.
Swimming.
Swimming. I think all the people will do that. So it will be famous for the children until older people.
Yep. Okay. Let's talk about volleyball and yoga.
And for volleyball will be famous in teens, young adults.
Yeah.
I think that's but older only. And for the yoga, it will be famous in young adults, middle-aged people, and older people. Older people still
Probably, yeah, because
probably,
it's very relaxing, I guess. Are you interested in doing the yoga?
Actually, yes, I interested for do that. However, I still don't have any opportunities
I
to do
see.
that, and I have to in my office, my friends have to submit the proposal to my HR. Hopefully, yoga will can be do in Semarang office.
Oh, I see. How many offices in Semarang?
In Semarang,
Are
only
there?
have one office.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it will be in your office then, yeah?
Yes.
Well, hopefully you can do yoga in the near future. All right. Let's see the second part. The first part will are the terms, and then in the second part we know, or we try to categorize each kinds of activities and sports into three parts. So in English, we usually talk about these ones by using do, go, or play. So it's common to use martial arts, for example, with do. So we don't say go martial arts, but we say we do martial arts. Do you do martial arts? Yes, I do. Or do you go bike riding? Please notice that with go, we always use ing, go bike riding. Do you go bike riding? Or do you go swimming? Do you go shopping, for example? And then with play, we usually use this with the ones or the sports with more people. The ones that we do in a court or on a field. So we usually use this with play. Let's see. Bike riding, we go bike riding. Golf, play golf. Jogging, what do you think?
Go jogging.
Go jogging, right? Do martial arts. Pilates.
Pilates, do Pilates.
What about
Right.
soccer?
Soccer, play soccer.
Play soccer, right? Swimming.
Go swimming.
Yes. Volleyball.
Volleyball, play volleyball.
Okay. Yoga.
And yoga, do yoga.
Do yoga. That's it. All right. Now we're going to listen to a conversation. Later on, we're going to try to understand, try to get the whole meaning of the conversation. And then after that, we're going to practice knowing the words and also the expressions, how to talk about our sports or our activities, right?
Okay.
For the first one, the first chance, the first time, let's just listen to the whole dialogue.
Okay.
Unit 6. How often do you run?
Can you hear it?
Page 37.
Yes.
Exercise 3. Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, a very short one. For the second time, I'd like you to find out who are the speakers in this conversation and try to think about what is the conversation is about. Okay. Who are the speakers and what they are talking about?
The speaker. Can we repeat again, Miss?
Yes, we're going to listen again, Miss. And this time, try to focus, get to know the conversation. Who are they and what are they talking about?
Yes.
How often do you run? Page 37. Exercise 3. Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Yes, who are they? Who are the speakers?
The speakers for the woman is the Riley, right?
Yes.
And
right.
for the man, what? Who is the man?
Do you think the man is Riley's friend?
I think yes.
Probably, yeah. Okay. What are they talking about, Miss?
They are talking about the exercise. What the exercise did they do in free time? Like the Riley is in 3 times in week. She always use the free time for the treadmill. And for the Riley's friend, he never do the exercise. He always use the free time for watching and listening the music.
Okay. Watching TV and listening to music. Yeah. We're going to
Yes.
listen again and try to get the words or the phrases that you can use to describe Riley and also her friend. For example, Riley usually does or goes on a treadmill or does weightlifting 3 times a week, for example. Try to get to know the phrases, the correct or the right expressions for telling us about Riley's activities and also her friends.
Okay.
Unit 6. How often do you run? Page 37. Exercise 3. Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, so there are at least 2 things we can talk about Riley. What makes her have a lot of energy? First, because
she always do the what? She always do treadmill in early morning, and she does do that 3 times in week. I think.
Yeah. Let's get the phrase, yeah. Let's get the phrase. I'm going to cut only the part of Riley and then try to get the right expression for talking about doing something on a treadmill and also the one that related with weightlifting. Yeah.
Part A.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for...
Okay. Did you get it? Run?
I get up early.
I get up early and... Sorry.
And run
on
treadmill, right?
Yes, yeah. Run on a treadmill. Run on a treadmill. So that's the collocation, the one that we can use together. Run on a treadmill. Riley usually runs on a treadmill. Run on a treadmill. And she also gets up early, right? Let's get the next one. Yeah, related with the weightlifting.
You have a lot of
early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow.
And
do the lifting.
Yeah. Do weightlifting.
Miss, sorry, what is the lifting?
Weightlifting. When you lift something that you put something up, it can be up like this. Can you see me? Yeah. Yeah. You take something, it's usually something heavy. It can be big or small. The barbell. Yeah, weightlifting, angkat beban.
Lifting.
Yes.
Right.
Weightlifting. Some people buy a specific or special some things that they can use for weightliftings, but if we want to, usually we use the mineral water for weightlifting. Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's simpler. Okay, so what
Yes.
can we
Right.
say again about Riley, Miss? Why,
Riley.
yeah, why does
Wait.
her friend says that she's very healthy,
Full energy.
full of energy?
Yes, because she runs on treadmill
Yep, every day.
and yes, every day, and she do the weightlifting, right?
Yes, she does the weightlifting
She does.
three times a week.
Oh, yeah, 3 times a week.
Yes, 3 times a week. Okay. So Riley is very healthy, or she has so much energy because she always gets up early, and then she runs on a treadmill every morning or every day. And she also does the weightlifting. Let's say something about the man. What can you say about the man?
The math. For math, he hardly does the exercise.
Yes.
Because he always uses the uses, right?
Yes.
He always uses the free time for watching television and listening the music.
Yeah. Which one do you think is similar to you, Riley or her friend?
Sometimes I like Riley and sometimes I like Matt.
Yeah.
However, I think I guess for me, I prefer to the Matt.
Yeah. And we do the exercises only sometimes, yeah, like what you do in the office, we still need to do it, otherwise we are going to have a health problem, yeah, because we need that to balance our life. Okay, here's the dialogue. Let's take a look at the dialogue. Oh, so the man is Aaron. Yeah, he's very happy holding the remote control. Yeah. What do you think he's watching?
Maybe he's watching a humor
Comedy.
Comedy. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Does your husband like watching TV or watching some programs? Yeah. What's your husband's favorite?
Actually, my husband likes watching the volleyball match.
Oh, okay. Can he play it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But it was.
Oh, all right.
For this time, he never do that again.
But he can, yeah. He can play volleyball. Now he doesn't do it anymore because, yeah, probably there's not many opportunity for him to do it. Yeah, and this one is the lifting. Yeah, so she does the weightlifting, something like this, with the with these two things. Yeah, 1 kilo, 10 kilos. Oh, it's quite heavy. Yeah. Okay, we're going to listen to the dialogue again and please focus on the pronunciation of each word and also the intonation. after listening to this audio, we're going to practice line by line. Right, let's listen again. This time, please focus once again on the pronunciation of each word and on the intonation.
Unit 6, page 37, Exercise 3, Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, nice. So if you listen again, after this, we're going to listen again. If we have statements, the positive ones and also the negative ones, we have the falling intonation. Yeah, falling intonation. You have a lot of energy, Riley. And then when we have a yes/no question, we have the raising intonation. Do you exercise a lot? Do you exercise a lot? It's raising intonation. Seriously? Seriously? Sure. Wow, how often do you lift weights? How often do you lift weights? If the question requires more information, or we call them WH questions, which, what, when, where, who, why, and how, the intonation is falling. How often do you lift weights? Yeah, let's listen again. Pay attention to the intonation again. And then after that, we're going to practice.
Unit 6. How often do you run? Is 3. Conversation. I run every day. Part A. Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Okay, let's practice. I'm going to be Aaron and you are Riley, right? You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato. Okay, what do you feel? What do you feel practicing this dialogue? Is it easy? Is it okay? Or is it difficult?
I'm not sure, Miss.
Okay.
Still little difficult for me.
Yeah, especially the intonation. Your pronunciation is good already, but let's practice more on the pronunciation and also on the linking sound. Yeah. For example, you have a lot of you have a, in English we link the sound. Yeah, you have a lot of energy, Riley. You have a lot of energy, Riley. So that makes our English more natural because the native speakers usually link the sound. You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Okay.
Can you say it?
You have a lot of.
You
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Once again, you have a lot of energy, Riley.
You have a lot of energy, really?
Yes. We need to stop for some second. You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Okay. Ah. You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Once again, you have a lot of energy, Riley.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Yes. Let's listen to the sound of Aaron over here.
Listen and practice.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Okay. Not really that obvious, yeah? You have a lot of energy, Riley.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you exercise a lot? Do you exercise a lot? Do you exercise a lot?
Exercise a lot.
Yeah, can you say it?
Exercise a lot. Do you you have a lot of energy, Riley? Do you exercise a lot?
Yeah, do you exercise a lot? Just link it. Do you exercise a lot?
A lot.
Yeah.
Exercise a lot. Do you exercise a lot?
Yeah. Let's listen to Aaron.
You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Yes. Did you hear it? You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot? Yes. Can you say it again? 2 lines of Aaron.
Okay. You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Yeah. Do you exercise a lot? Let's go to Riley. Well, I get up. This is a linking sound too. Get up. I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour. We can say an hour or an hour every day. Yeah. Well, I get up early and run on a treadmill for an hour every day. Can you try saying it?
Well, I get up early and run.
Yes.
Sorry. Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Good. Now try to be more natural.
Right. Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Nice. That's better.
Still not.
Don't worry.
Right.
I wasn't like this before, just because of a lot of practices. So don't worry about it. Well, I get up early. You can slower the pace. That's fine to have to feel the words and also the intonation. Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day. Can you try?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Nice. How do you feel? Better, yeah?
Better,
yes. And you need to keep doing this every day if you would like to be more fluent and better in pronunciation. Because, yeah, I did this when I was in junior high, senior high, and also in the university. I had my books and also some articles, and I read the articles aloud. Yeah. That's how I practice my pronunciation. And actually, nowadays, we can watch a lot of videos, many kinds of videos. We listen and we try to get the right pronunciation of the words. Okay, let's see the next one. Seriously? Seriously?
Seriously?
Seriously? Seriously? Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously?
Seriously.
Nah, that one. Yeah, let's listen to Aaron. How does he say seriously?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously? Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah, can you try? Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously? Seriously?
Seriously?
C,
Seriously?
C, and then seriously?
Oh,
Seriously?
Siri. Seriously.
Yeah,
Seriously.
nah, that one. Yes. Seriously?
Seriously. Seriously.
S-
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, let's listen again.
Seriously?
I know for the seriously, I always say seriously. Seriously.
Just like Indonesian word, yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously, seriously. Yeah, seriously.
Seriously.
Serious.
Seriously.
Serious.
Se-
Serious. Seriously.
Seriously.
Yes.
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously? Seriously? Sure. And I do weightlifting. And I do weightlifting. And I do weightlifting. Can you say it? Sure.
Sure. And I do it lifting.
Nice. The next one. Wow. How often do you lift weights?
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
Weight.
Weights.
Yeah, weights. How often do you lift weights? We can say often, we can say often. It's okay. Both of them are correct. It depends which one would you like to say. Which one do you prefer? Which one you prefer? We can say often, we can say often. Both of them are correct.
Okay.
Okay. Aaron, I guess say how often. Yeah. How often do you lift weights? Let's see.
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
Yes.
Often.
How often do you lift
Often.
weights? But if you say often, that's correct too.
Often. Okay.
Yeah. Can you say it? Wow.
Wow. How often do you lift weight?
Yes. Wow. How often do you lift weights? It's falling intonations. Let's
How
go to
often
Riley again. I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you? What about you? Can you say it?
What about you? I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Nice. And then the last one, it's quite long. Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato. Yeah. Let's listen first. And then after that, please practice the lines.
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Yes, please. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Yes. Couch potato is when someone stays on a sofa or put on a couch or on a sofa a lot. Yeah. That's what we call that kind of person, couch potato. Let's practice. This time, I'm Riley and you are Aaron, please.
Okay. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of energy, Riley. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I get up early and run on the treadmill for an hour every day.
Seriously?
Sure. And I do weightlifting.
Wow. How often do you lift weights?
I usually do it about 3 times a week. What about you?
Oh, I hardly ever exercise. I usually just watch TV or listen to music in my free time. I guess I'm a real couch potato.
Yeah. Okay. So we have our lifestyle, yeah.
I need more exercise maybe.
Right, me too. Yeah. I have to do more exercises. Okay, we're going to listen to the rest of the conversation and we're going to find out what else does Riley do in her free time. Right, let's find out what she does in her free time.
Page 37. Exercise 3. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What else does Riley do in her free time?
What else do you like to do, Riley?
Well, I like to play the drums a lot. I play every day. It drives my mom crazy.
Hey, I play the guitar.
Well, listen, we could start our own band. Why don't we play after class today?
Cool.
All right, very interesting, yeah? What does she do?
I think she does playing what is band, right?
Yeah. What instrument?
I'm not sure. Can
All
we
right.
repeat it again?
Sure, let's listen again.
Page B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What else does Riley do in her free time?
What else do you like to do, Riley?
Well, I like to play the drums a lot. I play every day. It drives my mom crazy.
Hey, I play the guitar.
Well, listen, we could start our own band. Why don't we play after class today?
Cool.
Yep, what does she do?
She does she does
Plays.
playing a drum.
Yeah, she plays the drums. Yeah.
Drums.
She plays drums or she plays the drum. Nice. Very interesting, yeah. Playing drums,
Yeah.
go on treadmill every day and do weightliftings 3
Uh-huh.
times a week, yeah. Okay, this one is our grammar focus. Let's see. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency, we use them to describe how often we do something. For example, I run on the treadmill every day, once a week, twice a month, 3 times a year, often or much. And then we also use the words like usually, sometimes, yeah. Over here we have the percentage, the degree of the adverbs of frequency. If we never do it, 0, it means we can say never. If we do it maybe once in our lifetime, we can say almost never. Hardly ever. Hardly ever is, well, I've done it once or twice. It means that we hardly ever do it. Sometimes, well, maybe once a month, or yeah, more than that, like once a week, sometimes. And then more than sometimes we have often. And then usually, I usually drink fresh water or mineral water when I'm thirsty, for example. Almost always, if you almost always does something close to 100%. And then always, when you do it all the time, yeah, I always go to my office by motorcycle, for example. So always, every day. Yes. Usually and sometimes can begin a sentence. So we see over here, then we can say usually I exercise before class, or we can say I usually exercise before class. We can also say sometimes at the beginning of the sentence, Sometimes I
Mhm.
watch TV before bed, or we can say I sometimes watch TV before bed, like this one. Okay. For the others, we usually say it after the noun or after the activity. I run on the treadmill every day. I go jogging once a week. I play soccer twice a month. And then over here, we practice using the word ever. Do you ever watch TV in the evening? Yes, I often watch TV after dinner. What about you? Do you watch TV?
Do you watch? Sometimes I watch
Sometimes.
TV.
Yes. In the evening? Do you
Yes.
watch TV in the evening? Okay. What do you usually watch, Miss?
I usually watch news
Oh, see?
and comedy program.
Like what?
And
What's interesting? What comedy program do you think is interesting?
I like program in the TV7
Okay.
Trans TV,
Uh-huh.
like what is the Lapor Pak.
Okay. It's interesting, yeah.
Yes, and not after. After than that, I like to watch quiz.
Besides comedy, you also
Yes,
like
beside comedy.
quizzes.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of quiz? Like Family 100?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Right.
like it.
Family 100, right.
Irfan Hakim is very funny, yeah. He's very
Yeah.
creative. He can liven up the situation, yeah. It seems that there are so many expressions and words and things in his mind. He's very spontaneous, yeah, in responding the participants' sentences. I like it. Yeah,
Yes, I agree.
right. And then we have here, I sometimes I watch. I hardly ever means that probably we do it once or twice. Hardly ever. Hampir tidak pernah. Hardly ever. I hardly
ever.
Our TV in our house is Android, but I hardly ever watch the Indonesian TV programs because my son really likes watching YouTube. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm with my son, I tell him I'm going to be with you, but the one that I like is like Upin Ipin, for example, yeah. Let's watch Upin Ipin together. If you watch the YouTube, I'm not going to be with you. Yeah, and then we watch Upin Ipin together. But when I teach, just like what we are doing now, just like what I'm doing now, he's free to watch the YouTube channels on the TV. Yeah.
So there is a smart TV in the Miss Unita house, right?
Yes. But we stopped watching the TV on the weekdays when Maghrib prayer is coming. So whenever we have the Maghrib, then we turn off the TV. We do other activities. Yeah. A special for Saturday night, he can watch the TV up to 9 o'clock and then go to bed. Yeah. Let's do the exercise, Miss.
Okay.
Put the adverbs in the correct place. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. Then let's practice. Number 1, do you play sports? Where can we put ever?
Do you ever play sport?
Yeah. Do you ever play sports? Right. And how do we respond? Sure.
Sure. Twice a week. What is it? Wait.
We just need to put it in the correct place.
Maybe should I play soccer twice a week?
Yes, that's right.
So it right?
Yeah, that's right. I play soccer twice a week. Number 2.
Do you do on Saturday morning? What do you usually do?
Yeah.
What do you usually do on Saturday mornings?
Good. And the answer is?
Almost nothing much. I almost always sleep until noon.
Okay. What do you do on Saturday mornings? What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? Over here we have S. It means that every Saturday morning, more than one morning. Yeah, nothing much. I almost always sleep until noon. Yeah, I cannot do it because I work on Saturday mornings. What about you,
Yes.
Miss? What do you
Right.
usually do on Saturday mornings?
On Saturday mornings, maybe actually sometimes I almost always sleeps, but not until noon. Maybe in Monday until Friday, I will wake up in at the 5, but in the Saturday after I go to pray subuh,
Okay.
I will go to back to my bed and I will get up in maybe 6 or 7
Okay. So
p.m.
yeah. Sometimes you go back to sleep after doing the subuh prayer, you mean? Do you go to masjid for doing subuh prayer or do you do it at home?
I do that in my home.
I see. So after subuh prayer, you sometimes, not always, yeah, sometimes you go back to bed or you go back, I go back to sleep
Yes.
until
Agree.
6 or 7. And what do you do after you get up again? Do you cook for breakfast?
I will do my what?
Do you cook for breakfast?
Yes.
On the weekends?
Of course.
Mm.
I cook my breakfast and then clean my home and then wash my clothes.
Yeah.
And etc. job in my home.
Okay. Remember, we use on when we talk about days. On Saturday morning, on the weekends, on the weekdays. Yeah. But we say in the morning if we don't use the word or the day. Yeah. In the morning, I usually cook breakfast. Sometimes I buy the food in near my house, for example. Number 3. What's the question?
Do you often lift weights at the gym?
Do you often lift weights
No,
at the gym? Yeah.
I hardly ever lift weights.
Nice. Number 4.
Do you always exercise on Sundays? No, I never exercise on Sundays.
Good. Let's go to number 5.
What do you usually do after class? I go out with my classmates about 3 times a week.
Yep. Number 6.
Do you often go to the movies?
Yes.
Yes, I once a week go to the movies, or maybe yes, I go to the movies once a week.
Yeah, the second one is better. So we say, yes, I go to the movies once a week. 7.
Okay. Do you ever go bike riding? No, I hardly ever ride a bike.
Yeah. Nice. And the last one, number 8.
Do you sometimes walk to school?
Yeah.
Sure, I walk to school 5 days a week.
Oh, okay. Means every day if it's 5 day
Every day.
school. Yeah. If Saturday is a holiday, then I walk to school every day. Okay. Any questions so far? Let me remind you again about the pronunciation. Yeah. Intonation with direct address. Address means when we put a name or when we say the one that we're talking to, we say the name of the one that we're talking to. You have a lot of energy, Riley. You look tired, Aaron. I feel great, Dr. Yin. Let's listen to the intonation of these sentences.
Page 38. Exercise 5. Pronunciation. Intonation with direct address. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice these statements with direct address. There is usually falling intonation and a pause before the name.
You have a lot of energy, Riley.
You look tired, Aaron.
I feel great, Dr. Yoon.
Yeah, sometimes the pause is not quite long. You have a lot of energy, Riley. You look tired, Aaron. I feel great, Dr. Yin. Right. Very interesting. Yeah, I have this article. It's very interesting. It's about one of the mountaineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very sorry again. Okay. So this one is actually an article. Yes, I'm going to send the link later on after this. I'd like you to read this article and we can actually talk more about this person. Yeah. It actually talks about something for me. Mountaineering is it's new. I mean, I didn't think that this kind of activity is considered to be a kind of sports actually. So I tried to look for more on mountaineering. And then, well, yes, some people are very passionate in doing the mountaineering. Yeah, they climb the mountains. And one of the article is very interesting, especially related with the International Women's Day 2 days ago.
Yes,
but it actually it is very inspirational, yeah, inspiring. Okay, I'm sharing with you the link, and then when you are free later on after the class, you can read the article, and then would you like send me the voice note telling me what you think about the the women, because there are more than one woman who does the mountaineering. Yeah, it talks about the activities or the mountaineers of Nepali women that have done their activities so far. Right.
Okay.
And then after this, I'm going to show you the slide again. Apart from the World Cup, we also have the World competition or World Championship on sports. Yeah, that is Olympics. Are you familiar with Olympics, Miss? Do you like watching Olympics games?
Olympics.
Yeah, Olympiade.
Oh. Hello, Miss.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
The connection is up and down today.
I think my connection is lost.
That's mine, I guess. Can you see my slide on the screen?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can see.
Right.
Discussion Olympic sports and
athletes,
right?
Number 1 to number 8. Can you take some time reading the questions?
Oh yeah.
And then choose one. Choose one question that you would like to answer.
Oh, okay. Wait, can you remember the names of the Olympic sport? What are they? Do you ever watch all sports on TV? To see Olympic sports live? Do you prefer the summer or winter Olympics? What's your favorite Olympic sports?
Okay, if you are ready, you can tell me which question you would like to answer.
I think number 7.
Number 7. It should be athlete, yeah, without S, sorry. Who's a famous male athlete in your country? What sport does he play? Yeah, what comes to your mind? What name?
I think because I love badminton sport.
Okay.
Famous male athletes in my country is Minion athletes. They are is who is that? Kok aku lupa namanya. Siapa sih? Is that badminton? Aduh.
What you remember their nickname, yeah? Minion.
Yes, Minion.
How did they get the name?
I forgot his name.
Why do we call them minions?
Because yes, because but players is like minions maybe. I think they they do the badminton is energetic
Okay.
and like minion, which the minion is activities of the minions is energetic, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yes. Very good.
But I forgot the name. Who is? Who are they?
Marcus, Fernaldi, Gideon, and Kevin Sanjaya, is that?
Yes, right. Gideon.
Marcus
Yeah.
and Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin Sanjaya, right? Ginting.
So there are a lot of players that are called minions. Not only 2 players, yeah. Not only 2 badminton players who are
Only 2
called
players.
the minions. Oh, the what is it? The double players. Yeah, the
Double players.
What can you tell me about
Minions
them?
is only for the Gideon.
I see. What do you know about these minions? They play badminton, and what do you think about them?
Yes, they play badminton. And I love her plays.
Their play.
Not her, yeah. Their play. And because of Kevin, Kevin always serves the play with her, with his what is it? With his action, like yes, he always does the serves with the manipulated service.
Oh yeah.
Like and what is it? Cooperation between player is good.
So the chemistry is so nice.
Yes.
Right.
Just
like an actor and an actress in a great drama. Yeah. They know. Okay. Nice.
They know.
I don't watch badminton nowadays. I used to watch the matches a lot before I got married. Now I don't really have time, especially to watch that one. But I'll try to watch the minions, and let's read an article about the minions. This will be your assignment for the second one. The first one is the article that I shared. The second one is please try to find a video or an article about this two, about the minions.
Okay.
And try to tell me about them. Please record your voice and tell me, describe the minions. Try to find out the right expressions. Yeah, they're surveying, and probably try to describe using the more the various words. Okay, nice, very interesting. Right, and that ends our first part of today's 2 sessions. The third session is about talking about sports and using the adverbs of frequency, how often, and then we respond using the short answers like 3 times a week, sometimes, usually. Yeah. And in the next session, we still talk about sports, but we have different grammar focus. Yeah. Without seeing the dialogue, but you've seen the dialogue already. Let's listen to the audio. For session 4, we're still talking about sports. Now let's listen to the audio. a conversation between Steph
Okay.
and Mick. Yeah, let's listen.
Page 39. Exercise 10. Conversation. You're in great shape. Part A. Listen and practice.
You're in great shape, Mick.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
How often do you work out?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day, and I play tennis 3 times a week.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, do you want to play sometime?
How well do you play?
Pretty well, I guess.
Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips.
Okay. Now let's listen again. For the second time, we're going to repeat after the speaker. Yeah, let's practice.
Okay.
Listen and repeat. Line by line.
Page 39. Exercise 10. Conversation. You're in great shape. Part A. Listen and practice.
You're in great shape, Mick.
Okay, can you repeat?
You're in great. You're in great shape, Mick.
Nice. Okay, next.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
Okay.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak. Next.
Page 39.
Sorry.
Shape. Part A. Listen and practice.
You're in great shape, Mick.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
How
Okay.
often do you work out?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day.
All right. The next one.
How often do you work out?
Mhm.
How often do you work out?
Okay. What does Mick say?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day, and I play tennis 3 times a week.
Yeah. Let's listen to the next one.
And I play tennis 3 times a week.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay. The next one.
Oh, do you want to play sometime?
How well do you play?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to play? Sorry. Oh, do you want to play sometime? Oh, how well do you play?
Yeah. The next one.
How well do
Pretty well, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty well, I guess.
Okay.
Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips.
Okay.
Well, all right, but I'm not sorry. Well, sorry. Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips.
Yeah. Nice. Let's practice. This time, I'm going to be Steph and you are Mick. You're in great shape, Mick.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
How often do you work out?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day, and I play tennis 3 times a week.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, do you want to play sometime?
How well do you play?
Pretty well, I guess.
Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips.
Okay. Yeah, very confident. Yeah. Mick is very confident.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Now you will be Steph and I'm going to be Mick.
Okay. You are you are in a great shape, Mick.
Thanks. I guess I'm a real fitness freak.
How often do you work out?
Well, I go swimming and lift weights every day. And I play tennis 3 times a week.
Tennis? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, do you want to play sometime?
How well do you play?
Pretty well, I guess.
Well, all right, but I'm not very good.
No problem. I'll give you a few tips. Okay. Right. In the second part, we're going to pay attention to this kind of expression. How well do you play? How well do you play? How often do you work out? How? So we're going to practice asking questions using how. How often do you work out? And then we know the answer. Every day, every week, 3 times a week. And then how well do you play? Pretty well, I guess. So we can answer using the short answers. Before we go on with the grammar focus, let's listen to Mick and Steph after they tennis match. Yeah, their tennis match.
Okay.
Let's see who's the winner.
Page 39. Exercise 10. Part B. Listen to Mick and Steph after their tennis match. Who's the winner?
Good game, Mick.
Thanks. You too. And congratulations on the win. You play pretty well.
Oh, no, not really.
How often do you play?
Once or twice a year. I'm just lucky today, I guess. Want to play another game?
Sure. Just let me take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, who's the winner?
The winner is Steph.
But in fact, she only plays it once or twice a year. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, right.
Yeah. And then it's very interesting. Yeah. So this is the grammar focus. We practice using how and then replies or response using the short answers. How often do you work out? Every day, twice a week. Not very often. We can just say every day, twice a week, not very often, or other expressions. How long do you spend at the gym? How long do you spend at the gym? 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a week, about an hour on weekends, right? So we can say 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a week, about an hour on weekends, about an hour on Sundays, for example, about an hour on weekdays, right? How well do you play tennis? How well do you play tennis? Pretty well, if you play it very well. About average, not very well. And then the second one is how good are you at sports? How good are you at sports? Very good or pretty good. Okay, not so good. Let's see over here. If we use play, this one is a verb. Then we have do over here. And then over here we have well. So it depends on the verb over here. For example, how well do you swim? How well do you play badminton? How well do you play guitar, for example? How well do you sing? How well do you do your job? So every time we have a verb, we use do for you, and then we use well. How well do you play guitar? How well do you play volleyball? And then you can say not very well, about average. But if you use at over here, we use to be, depending on the subject. And then we use good, not well. Yeah, how good are you at sports?
Okay.
How good are you at singing? How good are you at dancing? How good are you at swimming? We put ing every time we refer to some activities. Playing guitar. How good are you at playing guitar? How good are you at singing? How good are you at dancing? How good are you at what else? Typing. How good are you at cleaning your house? I'm very good. Yeah, my husband does that very good. I'm not a good cleaner.
Nice.
Okay, let's practice. How often do you work out, Miss?
How often do you work out? I think five days a week, right?
Really, every day? You work out every day? Workout means does exercises like jogging, running.
Oh,
It's different with work. Yeah, workout means you do the exercises like
workout.
jogging, running. That's workout.
Oh,
How often do you work out?
not very often.
Okay. How long do you spend at the gym?
For the gym,
Do you go to the gym? So I
not
should,
yet.
yes, no.
Not yet.
No, I don't. Yeah, I should ask that one first. Yeah. No, I don't. Do you go to the gym? No, I don't. How, if the answer is
No, I
yes,
don't.
yeah, I can just say, how long do you spend at the
How long do
gym?
you spend?
What do you think? Do you plan to go to the gym? Maybe sometime in the
Maybe.
future?
Maybe. However, I actually it was I was two. Not I was two. Yeah.
So you ever?
I have.
You've been to gym before, yeah?
Yes, before, but it just for I think 3 months. 3 months only.
Okay.
After that, I don't go. I didn't go again.
Why
to the
did you
gym.
stop? Why did you stop going to the gym?
Because the gym is closed
Oh, because of the
due
pandemic?
to the not pandemic, but the gym closed because of the toll.
Oh, I see. So it,
What?
how can we say digusur?
Oh, what can I say? Yeah. The place is not toll. Toll has been paid for the place.
Yep.
Right? So the gym is closed.
I see.
Was closed.
Yeah, it was closed because there's what is it? Yeah, the construction work of the highway. Okay. Do you play tennis?
No,
No. Do you play
I
badminton?
cannot do that.
All right.
Badminton just only for fun.
All right. And how well do you play badminton?
I think not so good
Mhm.
because if I play it with the net,
Mhm.
I don't have energy to push the shuttlecock.
The
I
shuttlecock.
yes, to be honest, I play it just Hello, Miss. I cannot
Yes.
hear your voice.
Ah, okay. Right, thank you. Let's practice again. Complete these questions. Right, let's complete the questions. From number 2 to number 4, we practice using how. Look at the answers and try to figure out how to complete the questions. Number 1.
Complete this question. How? I guess I'm pretty good. How good? Right? How
Yes?
good you?
Uh-uh.
How good are you at sports?
Good. How good are you at sports? I guess I'm pretty good.
I'm
I play a
pretty good.
lot of different sports. Number 2.
How long do you spend online?
Nice. How long do you spend online? Good. About an hour after dinner. I like to chat with my friends. How about you, Miss? How long do you spend online?
I think I spend online after my work is finished. In every night.
Oh, okay. What do you do when you are online?
I online just for watching the YouTube.
Oh, right.
For
How
the
long? How long do you usually do it?
I think 1 hour.
All right.
About 1 hour after before I go to bed.
Nice. And what time do you usually go to bed?
Actually, in 10 p.m.
It's not very late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that you have enough sleep every day?
Yes, of course, because in 10 p.m. and to maybe 3 or 4 p.m.
Nice. Do you work overtime sometimes in the office?
Yes, sometimes. Usually I work until 6 p.m.
6
just for
p.m.
ensure, just for ensure the street is free.
Okay.
I mean that there is not crowded in the street. So I will go home after Maghrib prayer.
Yeah. Number 3, what do you think the question is?
How go to beach? How often do you go to the beach?
Yep. How often do you go to the beach? Once or twice a month? It's a good way to relax. Wow. Do you go to the beach?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. So what do you do when you want to you want to relax? What do you usually do?
I just want to sleep.
That's the best way to relax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like
It's
gardening?
free
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the pay, just
yeah, of
only
course.
to make sure that our body is good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why on Saturday
Okay.
you take more time, yeah, on the bed. What about your husband? Is he the same?
Hello, Miss. Your voice is not clear.
Ah, sorry. What about now? Can you hear me better?
Yes, I can.
Yep. What about your husband? Does he like spending time relaxing on the bed too? Or does he like going out?
Miss, your voice is like a robot.
Why? So let
Sorry?
me write it. Let me write it. What about your husband?
Uh-huh. For what?
For the relax time. What does he do?
Miss, I think we have issue in connection, maybe?
Yes, I
I
guess
cannot hear
so.
your voice.
Let me close my... I'm very sorry. Can you hear me, miss?
Hello, Miss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
finally, I can hear you.
This is the picture of my husband.
Ah,
Yeah, he manages the Zoom account, so I'm very sorry he uses
yeah.
his picture. Okay, let's have a break for 15 minutes for the Ashar prayer because it's time
Okay.
for us to do the Ashar prayer. Hopefully the connection is better after this.
Amin.
See you after
Amin.
15 minutes, miss.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Miss.
Assalamualaikum. You're welcome.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. All right. This week, I'm actually sharing the kinds of questions that we're going to practice. I'm going to share with you another slide. This one. Okay. Can you see a wheel going round
Yes, I
and
can.
round and round?
What is it? Uh-huh.
Okay, we're going to practice answering questions or responding to questions. The questions that can be answered with yes or no, and the questions with how. I'm going to click this wheel, and then every time I stop, there will be a question. And let's practice. Please answer the question. And let's, what is it? Yeah. Give more information because this one is a practice for us, for you to make your English more fluent. Let's start. Okay. We've talked about it, and yes, let's talk about it again. How long do you spend online, Miss?
Almost 1 hour every day before I go to my bed. And I always spend online in YouTube.
Okay.
Just for watching the short video.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I for this time I like watching the video in English.
Nice.
Especially for the who is here. I think Mr. siapa sih? Kiai Haji siapa gitu, lupa. I forgot it.
Okay.
And he always explain about the Islam, but in English version.
Is he an Indonesian?
Sorry?
Is this person an Indonesian?
Not in Indonesian. I think he is from Malaysia.
Oh, I see. If you remember, or if you watch him again, and then you know the name, please let me know, yeah, so I can also watch his videos. I watch some videos of Numan Ali Khan, who's from the United States.
Okay.
And it's also very interesting listening to his speeches in English about Islam.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Do you remember probably one topic that you find it interesting?
I just watched the video in yesterday about the Ramadan.
Okay.
About the Ramadan, and actually, beside of the topic, I just want to learn about the English for my listening. And maybe there is so many words or maybe vocabularies that I still cannot find it in my mind.
Okay.
However, for yesterday's videos, I can learn that Ramadan is coming.
Yes.
In this month, right? And
that's right.
And I have to spend my time more to Islam, especially for Al-Quran.
Yes, right. Is there any changes? Will there be any changes in your office related with the working hour probably and the activities during the Ramadan?
Yes. In Ramadan, we will go home early in 30 minutes early because
30 minutes earlier.
Yes, earlier. Yes, because for the rice time.
Okay.
We have only 30 minutes for the rice time.
So usually you have 1 hour for the break time or the rest time in the
Break time.
afternoon. Is that correct?
Yes.
During the Ramadan, because you don't have to go for lunch, then you have only 30 minutes for the break.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you will have a reduction of that 30 minutes for going home earlier. That's nice. What about the
Yes.
starting time for your work? Is it the same?
Same.
At 8 o'clock?
Yes, 8 o'clock.
Okay. And usually
However, we can propose our time to start earlier. Before that, maybe in 7:30 o'clock. But
Okay.
for me, I will place the time as usual in 8
Oh.
o'clock.
And what happened when you ask for an earlier time? When you want to work at 7:30, and then what will happen?
So we can go home earlier.
Oh, I see. You don't choose that.
No.
No, because you don't really
No,
need
because,
it.
yes. Beside that, my husband is have the same time to work.
I see. And what time do
In
you
8
usually arrive at home? When you depart or when you go back home from the office at 5:30, what time will you arrive at home?
5:50.
Sorry, when you go home, and you will be home
I
at?
will go home in 5 o'clock, and
Okay.
I will depart in my house at 5:30 or 5:30,
I
right?
see. So you will be home at 5:30.
Yes.
Yeah. What about your husband? The same?
Same.
Ah.
Yes, the same. Because I go home always together with my husband.
Oh, really? That's nice. How sweet. So you stay at the office and then you will be picked up by your husband. Your husband will come to the office to go home with you. How far is
Yes.
his office from yours?
I think around his office in maybe Miss Yunita now BLK.
Is it in Pedurungan?
Yes, Pedurungan.
Oh, I see. That one, yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Pedurungan or Kedung Mundu? Not the one in Kedung Mundu,
Pedurungan.
yeah.
I
The
think
one
it's
near the Ada Mall.
Ada Majapahit, right?
Yes, I guess so. Because I did the practice teaching in SMP 9. It's near that one, so I'm kind of familiar with that area. I did the practice teaching for 2 months there in the school before graduating
For
from
2 months only?
Yeah, for 2 months every day before graduating from the university.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, nice. What target do you have during the Ramadan besides reciting more Al-Quran?
Actually, beside that, I have a target to spend my time always just to Islam. Like maybe I will focus on learn about the Islam.
Okay. Will you read books or will you watch some more videos?
Actually, I prefer to watch the video.
All right.
And now, or this time, I'm watching the video from who is he? Who is he? Sorry, I forgot the name.
Which one? Ustadz Adi Hidayat? Ustadz.
Yeah, right. Ustadz Adi Hidayat, because
Yeah.
I now I'm
Uh-huh.
learning about the salah,
Yes.
salat, yeah, prayer,
Yes. Yes.
just for the make sure that because the Adi Hidayat
Uh-huh.
always gives the explanation about the how
Uh-huh.
we salah salah
Yes. Yes.
how we should salah.
How we should do the salah. Yes, please go on.
I think you.
Yeah, yes, Miss. Sorry. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to watch more videos in order to improve the salah, yeah? How you do the salah. Nice. Let's go to the next question. Oh, okay.
What is it? How good are you at cooking?
How good are you at cooking?
Not really good.
Okay.
Because
Tell me.
because Alhamdulillah,
Mhm.
my husband has a taste not much. I mean that I and my husband
Uh-huh.
have the same taste
I see.
for the foods.
Oh, okay.
Like my husband
Mhm.
only my husband on always
Okay.
always there is no problem in my husband if I cook something
So
for my husband.
he never complains, yeah.
Yes.
He accepts all food that you cook. So if I ask you, do you know his favorite food? Do you know the
Yes.
answer? Yeah, what is it?
His favorite foods is Miss Yunita know about the sambal tumpang.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
The one from the tempe.
Yes.
Semangit.
Tempe.
I like it
Yes.
too.
He loves it
Oh,
more.
really? Can you make it?
Alhamdulillah, I can.
Yeah.
But
And
with my version, yeah.
Yeah, of course. How often do you make it?
Not often because maybe one times at week. One times in months.
Oh, once a month.
Once a month, yes.
And then how will you plan to make it? I mean, usually we buy the fresh tempeh and then the sambal tumpang won't be good with the fresh one. So what will you do with it? With the tempeh, I mean.
I always make a sambal tumpang if we have the tempe in pas. We never what is it? We never make a tempe from fresh to the never.
Of course.
Yes. I will only make it when I found the tempe in freezer where is it is what is it, posok apa sih, Miss?
I'm not sure. Rotten is the word that we use for fruits, but I'm not sure if we can use it
Fruits.
for tempeh, yeah. But probably we can
Ah.
still use it. Let's find it. Rotten is
Rotten.
something that we can use a word. I think I need to find the synonym, the one that we can use to describe tempe bosok. Yeah, it's. Do you like it too? The sambal tumpang?
Actually, no. Only my husband.
Yeah. And what do you usually make besides sambal
I
tumpang at the same time?
prefer if
Mhm.
if I have a he loves it,
Mhm.
lodeh, or maybe we only make with
Yeah.
the egg.
No. Adverbs.
Ah,
Wow, that's
yay.
all right. Let's continue. So you will when you make sambal tumpang, if you don't really like it, I mean, I'm sure that there will be time when you eat it, but what do you usually do every time you make sambal tumpang?
Miss, sorry, your voice is not clear.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. Okay, let me try again. Can you hear me?
Hello,
Yes. Oh, all right. Let me try again. Can you hear me? Yes. All right.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I'm very sorry. It's been like this for the last few days, so hopefully
It's okay.
things are going to be better.
Amin, amin, amin.
I mean, okay, let's continue. Talking about sambal tumpang. What about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite foods is all foods with the spicy
Oh,
foods.
spicy
I like
food.
food. Yeah. Just only that, and I love the bubur kacang hijau. And
Oh,
all the foods with the peanut sauce.
okay.
Like pecel.
Yes, siomay.
In Semarang. Yes, siomay. And in Semarang is what is it? Tahu gimbal.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
All right. Let's see the next question. Oh, do you swim?
No, I cannot swim.
Okay, so Let's skip this and go to the next one. I cannot swim either, Miss.
Oh,
I stopped swim. I never actually practiced to swim. Oh, do you ever go bowling?
bowling, Sam. I never go bowling.
Will you go? Do you think it's interesting to do or to go bowling?
Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, I have what is it? I have curious about the
Mhm.
bowling.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
where will I can go
Okay.
bowling in Semarang.
Yeah. I think there will be a place to go, yeah, but I don't know either about what place I can go, what place we can visit or go to do or to go bowling. All right. What other kind of sports?
I
Mm-hmm.
ever not go bowling, yeah. I ever go bowling, but only in games
Mm.
in telephone, in phone.
Okay. On your phone, yeah. What
Game
about
in phone, bowling for bowling.
snooker, billiard?
Yes.
Do you ever play snooker?
Same.
No.
I never
Mhm.
go never.
Never. Do you think it's interesting?
Mhm.
Okay. What else?
So far, no for me.
Okay. What about what else can I think of? Swimming? Not really.
Maybe like with
Probably, yeah.
billiard.
Oh, what about archery? With the bow and arrow like Zorro. Oh, Zorro is with the sword, yeah. Archery is like Robin Hood.
Ah,
What do you think about archery?
hello, Miss.
Yes. I'm lost again.
What is the archery?
Archery, when you do the activity?
No, yes, I
No.
hear.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
lost
we
again.
have delaying in our.
Yes, that's right. Archery is when we use the bow, busur, and
Panah,
anak panah, right? What do you think about it? There are three kinds.
I think I interest with the archery because in our religion, Islam,
yes,
Prophet Muhammad is it is one of the sport which Prophet Muhammad likes, right?
That's right. Swimming,
And actually,
archery, yes.
And actually, yes, swimming, archery. However, until now, I still don't have opportunity for doing that because for the archery, until now, I still do not. We can do that in Semarang. Maybe Miss Yunita can give me the information for that.
Yeah, I know a person who likes archery a lot. Probably I can find some more information on us, how we women practice how to do the archery. Yeah, hopefully later sometimes. What about the other one? So we have swimming, archery, and riding horses. What do you think of riding a horse?
Oh, Then actually I have a curious with the riding horse.
Yes, horse
However,
riding.
horse is the one of the animal with the huge price, right?
Right.
and and uh so far
Yeah.
I just ride the horse with the tailman,
Oh, okay.
not only ride the horse actually.
The real horse, yeah. You've never ridden the real
Yes, the real
horse.
horse. Uh-huh.
I know one place that might be interesting for you. There's a stable near Kampung Inggris.
Stable.
It's called
Okay.
Nirwana Stable.
Nirwana stable.
Yes.
Oh, we can riding horse in there.
Yes. For a short time, and also for a riding class. If you're interested to have a class, then they have the coaches that will be with you and teach you how to ride the horse from the beginner to the advanced level.
Oh.
Yes, the owner is a Muslim, so that's why we really enjoy our time going to that place. I went there last month, but it was only for the survey for our students' activity. And it's now a very good time. More people come there, not only for riding horses, but also for some other activities. Like I saw a video on the students of kindergarten doing a cooking class over there in Nirwana stable. Yes. And when I asked the marketing team, yeah, there are now lots of activities that we can do there besides horse riding. It's very interesting. There are so many horses. My son really enjoyed the horse riding. They also have the ponies, the smaller horses, and they also have the bigger horses. So many horses we can. It's not far. It's around 15 to 20 minutes from Kampung Inggris, Semarang, and you can try to Google it. Nirwana Stable. It's
Nirwana.
Yeah, it's probably in Mijen. Yeah, it's in Gunung Pati, I guess. Not far from here. If you have time.
Should we have any resolve before we go to there?
I don't think so. So we can go there. Long time ago, we had to pay the entry ticket, but when I was there with my husband, there was no fee for the entry ticket. And then when I asked the people there, they said that it was on the renovation, so it was free of charge. But I don't know at this moment whether we need to pay for the entry ticket or not. But more people are welcome to come to that place, I guess, because now more people are very curious on how to ride a horse. My husband took a class, but he couldn't finish it because of his time. Yeah. Usually we have to finish the class in 3 months. There are some sessions, but my husband only came 3 times, I guess, and then after that he couldn't continue the sessions. But he said that it's very interesting trying to ride a horse from the beginning. It was very tiring, he said. So it's so challenging, probably, because I didn't have the gut to ride a horse.
Why?
I don't know. I just that's not for me. Yeah, but it's very interesting watching him from from day one, he didn't know how to do it, and then from the second and then the third, he began to enjoy it, but then he couldn't finish it because of his job.
Okay, I see. So in Nirwana stable, we can we just riding the horse in one time only,
Yes.
or we have to?
It was only 50,000 at that time to go around that place once. And if you are interested, then you can ask for a class, but you don't have to. If you are really interested in riding a horse, just for that time, they provide it. We can do it.
Oh, so we can try it.
Yes.
Try it in one time only, yeah, and we
Yes.
can continue with the course.
That's right.
Later.
If you are interested. They also
I see.
have a cafe and also a rabbit park. It's actually nice for children. Yeah, for family.
See. Nirwana.
There's another place
I
called,
will try to.
yeah, there's another place called Sentosa Stable, but we went to Nirwana more often than Sentosa. They are
Sentosa. Where is it?
close, yeah, close to Nirwana, before Nirwana, almost in the same area, but it was a long time ago. I went to Sentosa Stable.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for the more information for this one, Lomis.
You're welcome. Hopefully you can enjoy more interesting activities. Okay, let's go.
I will ask my husband to go.
Yes, let's go to the next question. Oh, let's skip this. And have the next one. The sound reminds me of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. We answered this one already. So let's go to the third one. Oh, all right. Since this is the question, then how often do you cook?
Every day.
Every day? Okay.
Although I cook the water.
But the stove is always on, yeah, every day. I mean, you use your stove every day.
Yes.
Okay. If you don't cook, how do you have your breakfast? I mean, how do you get food for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner?
Yes, of course I will buy it in for the breakfast. I will buy it in near my home, and every morning,
yeah,
I usually buy it bubur.
Okay, porridge.
Okay. Porridge in near my home, and for the lunch, if I didn't bring my foods from my home, I will buy it in office, at office, like what is pecel lele.
Oh, I see.
Actually, is in HSBC,
Yeah.
there are so many sellers
Mm.
to
The ones in around Simpang Lima, you mean?
yes, right.
I see.
Uh-huh.
And do you have enough time to go from your building, I mean the office, to go to the food stalls and then go back to the office?
Enough,
Okay.
very enough, because
Okay.
the stall is only in above the building,
Oh, I see.
around on the building, and I think I never go to lunch
Okay.
far from the building.
I see.
Never.
Uh-huh. Do you go with your friends, of course?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, right. And
And I always eat in office.
oh, so you don't you bring the food to the office and you have
Uh-huh.
them. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. And why do you choose that way?
I always usually I buy like pecel lele
Mm-mm.
and then rames,
Mm-mm.
only that.
Mm. So for takeaway, yeah, takeaway
Yes,
food.
takeaway.
I
Yes.
wonder why you don't have the lunch at the site. I mean, you eat it at that time in that place, so you don't have to bring it back to the office.
It will be done sometimes,
I see.
especially when we got the salary.
Okay.
And I and with my friends we go out from the office to
Oh,
have lunch.
I see. Okay. If you bring some food from home, what do you
Mhm.
usually do? Do you have it together with your friends too, or how many people in your office to bring their lunch from home?
Uh-huh. For this time, I think there are 30%
Mhm.
from from the employees.
Mhm.
They always bring their lunch from
Yeah,
the home,
I see.
because my friends always think
Mhm.
that we can bring the foods from the home.
Mhm.
We can decrease
Yeah,
our output
yeah.
in daily.
Expense, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Expense. Yes, right.
Expense. So you can reduce the expense.
Yes.
Nice, nice, very nice. But of course, they need to spend more time in preparing the breakfast and also the lunch, right?
Mhm.
Do you have a specific place that you can use in the office to have the lunch together, or do you have to eat it at your table, your workstation, I mean?
No. We have a pantry in office
Mm-hmm.
where we always use it
Mm-hmm.
to have lunch,
Yeah.
and we always use the time in lunch
Mm-hmm.
to speak out together
Mm.
and have fun together with
Very nice,
friends.
yeah.
So we never eat the lunch in our space work.
Ah, I see. Is it because of the rules of the office or what? Are
I
you
think
free to
yes,
choose?
yes.
Mm.
Yeah. There is rules also in my office, which
Mm-hmm.
we cannot eat my lunch in spacework. However, if my friend who has the work where which it should be done immediately, so they will choose to eat the lunch in their spacework. However, I think it's very rarely.
Yes. You mean it's very rarely that a staff or a person has a lot of work to do that he or she needs to have the lunch at his workstation.
Yeah.
So what do you think about your job? It seems that you are very enjoying your time at the office.
Of course.
Of course. Because
Of
of the
course.
job or because of the friends that you have in the office?
All for them.
All of
But
them, yeah.
however, I think the first reason why I'm still in there after 10 years because of the people in my office.
I
Because
see.
our family, we always think about that, where we can spend my time in daily more than with my family, actually.
Yes, right. It's really your second family, yeah. The ones in the
Yes.
office. Who has been working the longest in your office? How many years is the longest time for a person in your office to work? You
Yes.
have 10 years. Is there a person that who worked longer than you do?
Yes, there are. There is one people. She is, I think 25 years. 25 years. She is in the
She's
Mars.
been there. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she is been there. And then there are my friend in how many? 15. 15 years, and then 13 years, of course. And then I think, yes, 20 years old, and then 15 years old. 20 years,
Yeah.
15 years, and then 13 years, and then after that me, 10 years, and after the beside that, my friends is only has maybe above the 5 years.
Oh, so you have been working there for a very long time, yeah. Yeah, nice. It's just like a big family. Who's the
Yeah.
youngest? I mean, how old is the youngest staff there in the office?
I think the youngest is in 25, around 25.
25 years old?
Yes.
And how long is he or she has been working there?
1 year.
1 year. So it's like new for you, yeah?
Yes.
She's been there for 1 year. And what do you think about her? Can she stay long, just like you?
I think yes,
Yeah.
because so far when I asked with her and him, they gave the statement that they feel that they will has a long journey in my company
I see.
because they feel the comfort with the college, of course, with the company, and they don't have any idea to go out from the company.
Oh, nice. Did you sign a contract as an employee? For how long? If I
1 year.
can know. 1 year?
Yes.
So you have to renew the contract every year?
No.
No.
Alhamdulillah, after 1 year, I have I get the statement from the company that I have to be what is it? Tetap
Permanent?
employee. Permanent
Okay.
employee.
So now you are a permanent staff in the office?
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Congratulations. And
Thank
is
you.
there a retirement period? The age that you need to retire from the office?
Yes, of course.
And how
In
old
the
is it?
office,
What is the
we
age?
have to retirement in 55.
55.
Yes, 55
So,
years old.
yeah, you'll spend your life until 55 in that office.
I hope before that I will have my own business.
Oh, all right. So you're planning on doing that, yeah? Have you started something?
Yep.
Really? So you are doing something else after your job?
Yep.
Can you tell me more about it?
I have a plan. I have a dream that I will have a garden.
Oh, okay.
Garden. I want to have a business in a farm. And then and actually for this time I have a garden in Brebes. And I will put some plants in there, like fruits. I don't know why I love with the farmer and etc. with relate with the back to nature.
That's right. That's very nice. Yeah, that's nice. A great dream, and hopefully you can reach that one.
Amin.
Inshallah, yeah, one day.
Amin, ya Allah.
Amin. It's nice having the conversation with you. Before we close it, there is an application. If you're interested in trying this application, after this, please find in the Play Store the application called Speak Pal.
Speak Pal.
Pal. I'm going to write it. Speak Pal. So this application has a lot of users from around the countries or around the world, from different countries around the world. And then if you would like to use it, you can actually have some conversations with a lot of people in English. So actually, there are lots of applications like this. But of course, different people have different thoughts and goals, right? Some of us want to improve our English. So we practice more English, but some of them try to find like spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends. Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So we need to just select only the good ones that we can talk with. Yeah. So after installing to your phone, and then you can sign up. Then later on, you can put your level of English in in the world. Yeah, in the international levels of English will be A1, A2, B1, B2,
okay.
C1, and C2. A1 and A2 are for beginner and pre-intermediate, and then B1 and B2 will be for intermediate and upper intermediate, and then
Okay.
C1 will be for advanced, and C2 will be for the more advanced, yeah, just like the native speaker. If
Okay.
you have put that one, and then you will be online, you will need to find the perfect I don't know the term. I'm not sure because I tried it a long time ago, and I've never tried it again. But my husband does, so he does a lot of survey to find the at least the good application for us to practice more of our.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just try to find someone, or someone
Okay.
will try to contact you, and
Okay.
you can practice your English, talk about any kind of any topic that you'd like to talk about. In that way, you will have more time to practice the English. I hope that this will be interesting for you to practice
Okay.
more. Yes, because I feel that it's very difficult for us to improve our English if we don't practice it, because
Yes,
only
it
by
is.
practicing the words, the sentences, can we improve our English, because the
Yes.
vocabulary will be active once we use the words. If not,
Yes.
then we are only become the passive speakers. Yeah, just like many people say, I can understand, but I cannot say something. I know what it means, but I don't know how to respond it. That's because probably we don't really practice the English that we have learned. Yep. So hopefully you will share with me your experience in using SpeakPal.
Okay.
And there's just now one article that I share with you,
Okay.
the Mountaineer. If you have time, please read the article and then tell me more about it. Tell me your
Okay.
thought about it, and then try to use SpeakPal. Next week, we're going to have the review and also the first test. Yeah,
Okay.
please get ready
Okay.
for that one. For the
Okay.
review, we're going to review Unit 5 and Unit 6. The test will be only from Unit 5 and Unit 6. There will be two kinds of tests, the written and also the spoken. So we are going to have the written test from the grammar and vocabulary. And then for the pronunciation and spoken, we will have some question and answer, just like an interview for the spoken test.
Okay.
Any question, Miss?
Noted. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome.
Sure. For the SpeakPal application, does it save for us?
Yes, after comparing, my husband decided to introduce this application to our students because it's the safest one, because we don't have it's only voice, it's voice only, so we don't have to what is it, yeah, uncover our video or photo. It's like calling someone, only the voice. If you don't want to talk with somebody, then you just can reject it. If you want to find only the female, then you can do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
okay, okay,
it's
okay,
the
okay.
safest application based on our survey. My
Okay.
husband tried Omi TV and he said it's not safe. So he doesn't recommend it for us to
Okay.
practice our English. So
Yes.
this one is so far the safest, and hopefully a teacher told us that there is a person who asked for her WhatsApp number, but he said no.
Oh,
Just reach me through this application because my goal is to practice our English. So she
okay.
didn't give the WhatsApp number. So to be safe, then it's better not to give any personal information to anyone.
Okay, okay.
That will be
So
safe.
we can choose what will we do, yeah?
Yes, because we only put the email, and yeah, we can choose whether we're going to use the email or Google mail for
Okay.
signing up. So we don't put
Okay.
the what is it, the phone number
Okay.
to that one. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Have a great weekend, Miss.
Miss, sorry.
Yes, yes.
Once more again. For the slide,
Yeah.
may I can get it? May
Okay.
I get it?
Yes, I will send it to you
Okay.
via WhatsApp. If it's possible for you, please install also the Telegram. It will be
Okay.
simpler
Okay.
sending
Okay.
it through Telegram. But after
Okay.
this, I'm going to send you the slides to your WhatsApp number. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you very
Miss.
much, Miss. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. See you
Alhamdulillah.
next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome.
And
See you.
you
Bye-bye.
apologize for my mistake.
Me too.